we return to Chroma Squad and our Sentai Soul Rangers. I am MaelstromTier, and I just really like people in spandex beating each other up. That actually sounds a lot worse now that I've said it out loud. But we've been doing a fairly good job at it. Got a whole lot of crafting materials last time, and I haven't even bothered to recycle our old helmet. Not that it was much use. Could buy some stuff. I mean, our assault was definitely having some trouble with their health, but I think we kind of got the best thing we could do for that. Was it our assault? It was you. You were getting pummeled and almost died, but you have the suit that gets skill regen, so that's kind of tough. Thing is, this is probably a little bit too metagaming, but we've got our season finale, which apparently has 3 parts. This is going to be a doozy of an episode, in both cases. But, next, once you do the season finale, you go into the next season, and where we get a whole bunch of upgrades and new things to get. So, I kind of want to just save our money for now. So let's get into the season finale. An odd figure wanders through the streets of the Soul Ranger city. What is they planning? Sun Squad Soul Rangers will find out and use the new invention from Cerebro to put an end to it. Oh man, I forgot that that was a whole part of it. Which could be very exciting. So let's see. Keep all your heroes standing. Damage the bots monster. So run in very recklessly, but also don't die. The mysterious villain, Transit Mancer. This is a guy that could, like, literally be in Carranger, because that show was all about traffic safety. Was spotted downtown. I was about to enter the science lab when Sun Squad Soul Rangers appeared. Kind of shimmying their way. Hero, you didn't look like you had a real walk cycle. You just kind of, like, moonwalked. Transit Mancer, stop it. You're in the intersection. That's your whole point. You're not shining your lights on that research data. Hey, you what's that over there? Is that the script? Since you failed last time. Yeah, that's fair. I do appreciate sometimes how the people, sometimes they just like appear and then they're just like, come down the ladder of the fire escape. Why would, you know, I understand generic enemies, but what is it? Traffic guy, squirrels? Not sure I followed that. Nonetheless. It'd be only fair, right? I mean, might be unfair to everyone else, but Red, get in there and do some smacking. Hoist. Good job. Alright. Now everyone else. You able to hit him there? I mean, that's what the red is for, I suppose. So I want you to show me the way of beating the crap out of small monsters. Everyone else. Would it be better to get it in there, or would we just end up getting pummeled? Because I feel like that's what's going to happen. Well, let's do it. Also knows that despite the fact that he got a whole lot of beatdown last time, he's got the second highest health. Second to our actual tank, who doesn't seem to be actually wanting to get hit. Perhaps, I don't know if there's some sort of skill expectant. Hello, you get 2 attacks, but also we dodged both of them, so basically suck it. I'm okay with this new development. You're our assault. You're pretty much able to beat these guys. No issue. Or just barely. How dare you. I believed in you, and this is what you've done to me. Just trying to see how we pair this up. Because double attacks are more than enough to beat these guys, but single attacks aren't quite. Hey, got a counter in there, so we should be able to take care of these guys. No problem. As long as you don't freaking die. Well, think, yeah, if he goes for, if Transit Man, I don't even, I mean, it might be a witch. It's a Transit Mancer, but whatever. If Transit Mancer goes for a double strike on blue again, that would have been a bad thing. So instead, hey, let's just transform. Do a little henshin. This is that's a heal because you're the tech. I know what I'm, pretend to know what I'm doing. It's just that now we're kind of far away. Which means it probably would be better to do some teamwork so we can float around, get into some good spots. Not good enough there, but we can double team on you and make this guy constantly wig out. You're not going to be able to get anywhere? That is a shame. Oh, you know what? Probably should have just shot with the gun. We can do double attack on you, though. Make that nice. It is going to suck, though. Either we're going to finish, we're going to do a big strike on you, or... wait a turn. Yeah, it would be prevalent to do that. Which one are you? Oh man, I think it was him. So one of them had the wait. Now the lasso only brings them in. Hildoken won't do anything. But you're 82. We can come in here and do some healing. It's not going to do much, but whatever. What, you can use an ability, and I guess it's a free action, but that's not very cool still. Alright, everybody. Line up. Get ready to myrtlate. Supernova is what we need right now. Look really cool as well. I mean, it won't look as cool because everybody's got different helmets, but it's way too early in our production to have a super upgrade for the hero. Don't get too cocky now. Unless you stick shift, in which case that's, you know, that's an innuendo of its own. That I don't think this series should handle. Wait, what? Oh no! An overarching villain! That could be cool. Scans indicate this creature. Go visit things. Oh, just kidding. We have a big fight. Which I guess is fair. Win in 4 turns and execute 5 team attacks. That shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so yellow has your stun attack. And it's a stun that hits everybody in the adjacent square, which could be good. If we get everyone to gang up on him and then do the stun, be nice. But maybe right now we'll just worry about getting in and busting heads, as it were. It would probably be just as good. Got our 2 gun guys. I don't really know if they'll be able to take care of both of those guys right quick. I don't even know what right quick means. Like to win in 5 turns or in 4 turns, and team attacks aren't difficult at all. These guys are kind of a pain when it comes to making sure that they don't run away. I'm trying to get all my thoughts succinct and also, you know, actually do something. Otherwise, if I'm stuck here talking the whole time and not actually doing action, we're not playing Super Sentai, we're playing Dragon Ball Z. So, There's that. These turtle guys would definitely benefit from some team attacks. Really gonna run away, you cowards. Coward, cad, bully, and thief. I believe the Dover Boys has gone into public circulation or public domain now, so it would benefit you greatly to get on that. It is not only great, but it's probably going to be a whole lot of dumb jokes and references at some point. Because I'm a fan of it. I think we'll be able to get done with this guy. That should be better to cleave you, but at the same time, might be better to cleave you guys. Don't know why I inflected that way. Whatever. You're done. And you're gonna run away because you're a big fat coward. You're not really actually that fat. That guy's more fat. I don't know why I'm trying to make weight as a insult. It's probably be a good time for the lasso. It's a 4 tile, and I know how to count. Whatever, it's close enough. Get over here. This game is all about, you know, placement and stuff. And I still, like, rack my brain to go, is this the right spot? Like, this should be happening a whole lot less. I think you're not able to get quite there. That is a bit of shame. You'll at least be able to take care of him. Will we be able... Oh, you've got, like, a lot of health. As long as I actually hold... Oh, wait. Can do one more attack, and that'll be... That should be enough. As long as you don't accidentally murder yourself by getting countered. Why did I have to say that now that... Okay, good. We don't really have to finish this guy with a super attack, because he's just a standard grunt. You don't do a huge super attack on one tiny guy. And I can apparently hold my return enter key. Fast forward the dialogue. Is there dialogue going on? I'm not really... I wasn't aware of it. I mean... You can, you know, join in, do some flippy acrobatics, because it might raise our, I think it raises our audience just a little bit. And we got a whole cardboard box. It's like the shell of one of our defeated enemies. Not that guy, you know, the old boss. Let's go to our hub. And then the Sun Squad Soul Rangers went to visit Cerebro. Alright, everyone. Get in here. Do your job. After a long talk, it wasn't a very long talk because you guys just teleported in there, but that's fine. I've developed a machine to help you with this matter. So I named it Burning Star King Mech Fights. And they're actually really kind of, it's a neat, like, change of pace. No time for testing it. In fact, it is the only prototype. Beeps. Beep words. Robot, you go pilot the robot. So says this robot. Scans indicate that the monster has returned to the location where you last met. Make sure to use your new device. Go be cool dudes. So is it a 3 fight and then the mech, or... Driver cone wearing teacher teleported to the same scene where heroes arrived just in time. What's up? We're heroes. I mean, okay. This is, you know, you guys are kind of like, it's time for Burning Star King. All right, one more fight. Season finale, action packed. Dull dialogue. I mean, exciting. You don't need the dialogue. Although there was a shift in my time where I was like, boy, I'm really enjoying the Kamen Rider fights. And then now it's like, I don't care about the fights. It's fun action, but man, I want to see some development. defeat 6 enemies and finish the boss off with the big old supernova. 6 enemies. Do you spawn in, guys? I don't remember. That is potentially dangerous. I probably should have set you up in a way that we could actually use you. Also the same. Hey, you know what? Let's nip this in the bud immediately. Not that it really matters, because if you're going to spawn on enemies, then it's going to be difficult to do much of anything. Wow, we can do acrobatics and get a little bit of guff out of it. Red light. That's done. Kind of makes sense. I don't mean to, you know, overwhelm you or anything, but you know, it says defeat enemies, and you haven't really spawned anything. I kind of assumed that meant that you like spawn enemies when you do a thing. Ma'am, sir, thing. Oh, you've got a lot of health. It would probably benefit us to do a little bit of smackdown, preemptive smackdown, because it's not going to go well if we don't. Why did you teleport for no reason? You confuse me. And green, you're back. So, hello, how you doing? You've also probably got the lowest move on us, so it would be good for you to get in there. Probably would have been... Well, Alan is a little hurt, so it probably would have been a little better. I don't know if this will do a supernova and, like, not be good. I think it will, which just means it's 100% of a hit. I should have checked the damage rating. I don't think it'll be enough. Unless it's an insta-kill normally. No, it's not. Oh. I kind of assumed, like, yeah, doing the finish move, like, really early would be bad, but I kind of forgot about that. I'm trying to think. There was definitely a series, or not a series, but there was a moment in one of the Kamen Rider shows that they had to do that. Where they go, I will defeat you with the rider kick, but I had to do it like a couple of times. I don't know. It is it's beyond me. But instead of doing an attack, I think I'll do some healing. Because, you know, this is one of the first fights that I think we've had, is there's actual tactics needing to be going on. So, I'll do a little stunning on you. And I really kind of hope that by doing an attack on you, we won't... I mean, I'm not going to do the full 4 people. Or 5 people, rather. Sorry, healer, you get left out of it. No, you're still stunned, so that's good. I don't know how long your buff lasts, though, so probably want to just, you know. Oh, you do lovely explosion. That is enough enemies to get stuff done, so to speak. So that you are now too far away to do anything. Man, I'm starting to regret using you as a movement, but, you know, as a robot, just too great. Let's shoot a guy instead. Pretty much the same thing. It's not enough. Also, I can barely see and I can't really get past you there. Red, are you able to make it? Not quite. So I guess we can lasso then, but that's such a good move, like use of the lasso. And now that I'm over here, if I do the lasso, will you be able to get in there? I'm not sure. Multi-shot might have been a better option in another place, but whatever. You know, it's the first season. It's time to it's the time to make mistakes. so to speak. And you, this guy, because I can barely see him and I'd like him to be dead, even though he won't. Alright, a heal token might be in order, but also like a... You need to pull out all the stops, basically. Which is kind of what I was hoping for when this... in this game is great, because you get to do all the stuff. First fights, you know, they're kind of making sure you get used to everything. The way to do this. The way to do this is probably put you over here so we can hit everybody. Neat. Oh, but now you're like farther away. That's kind of, you know, bad on me. But get you over here, do some sick moves. You didn't do anything. You are probably not going to do anything very good. So probably heal up Jade, big damage dealer. Nice. And instead of doing just a regular attack, hit you with the sword. Which is alright damage. Oh no, you put yourself in a really great position. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody's got a cooldown. You've got a cooldown, so I will shoot with you. We can't do the full, like, finisher attack, so we might as well, like, get everyone up there. And I would... You don't have any abilities at all, unfortunately. I think you got a passive. Last time it did like 300. It'll tell us though with the finish it. Well, now we're too far away, so never mind about that. And also a whole bunch of mobs. Kind of annoying. We're not going to be able to get much of anything done this turn because we're too far away. And Kilroy's almost dead. I just realized that. That is a really potentially dangerous area. Fight's going great. So in that case, I might want to just suicide this a little bit. Pray to the RNG gods that they are merciful. Or rather the AI. Excuse me. Again? Really? Feels that you're now next to it, so we can double attack there, but we can't double attack there. Let's be able to tick you off a little. Oh, or kill you. Kind of inadvertently. Totally the intention. Everybody shoot everyone else. That's a weird sentence. Oh, that is the worst. Like, really. In that case, though, considering, you know, you're dying and all that, our red's not doing so great percentage-wise. We got no cooldowns, or all the cooldowns are unavailable. Which really sucks. Minimum of healing and maybe murder. Alright, some murder. Double... Well, no, you definitely don't want to show up and look like you want to get hurt. Alan, you can take some brunts. Let's get in there. I believe in you. Totally a lie, but don't tell him that. Could you greenlight yourself a little closer? That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Now we just pretty much need to set everybody up. Yellow, you can do your thing. Do a little more acrobatics, because why not? I mean, we've already maxed out our audience bar, but I think there's some runoff? Question mark? And now, we can really have this wonderful supernova. Deservedly. And just pretend that other one, you know, we'll just cut out the other one. Editing is a wonder. So far, perfect for director stuff. Getting kicked twice in the same episode is not great. Oh, but your health bar is immediately back, so that's fair. I mean, it is the Sentai way to turn your enemies bigger. I don't know which one is my favorite way of that. I liked Shinkenger's kind of just quick brush off that it was like, Wraiths have 2 lives. So it's just like, oh yeah, we beat him, and now he turns big. Let's just get used to it. I mean, rise up, Star King. And we are ready to roll. I don't know if we can say that. It's pretty close to Transformers, and then, you know, they might get mad at us. Hasbro is very careful. What do you mean by this time? Oh no, are we doing the Kamen Rider thing of evil technology turning good or whatever? The powers of RGY will strike you down. Riggy. Alright. Exciting cardboard action. Maybe it's just the squaredness, but it does kind of give me a Shinkenger vibe. I kind of also liked Gokaiger's way, how they just shot a beam. Here's our thing, though. We've got a kind of a gamble meter. We do the attack. We've got our percentage chance right here and how much we do. And so right now, we're going to do an attack. It's like, great. But now it lowers it, and we get more. So we could hit and have a chance to get more hits. And the more we do, the less chance we have to do it until... Well, okay, I guess this guy's... Oh, wait, yeah, there are, like, stages, now that I think about it. But eventually, we probably will get it by this episode. There also is some QTE stuff. I kind of forgot about this. Yes! I think it's, you know, rule of 3 is usually the big thing. Activate our special skill. Deals a whole lot of damage and is a final strike. So it would probably be really good to do that. Does 8... I mean, it's 8,000, so I think this is where we want to use it. Big, amazing explosion. Because we're cool. It's very limited and, you know, kind of easy to understand. Or, like, there are more abilities that we get kind of later. Anyways, how long until more of these things come down to Earth? Who knows? At least our planet is saved for the moment. Yeah. We saved the world from... What was the Transit Manzer's plan again? Was it gonna be to, like, make everyone follow the rules of the road? Or not? Are we the bad guys? Just gotta did some cooler moves, which is fair. Burning Star King is... alright. Could use a little bit of paint. Things that happened in the last few weeks. Oh yeah, I don't know exactly. There might be divergent paths just a little by the email responses, especially dealing with the Mr. Soap guy. But I don't know. Let's be fighty about it. Except this bothers us anytime soon. Good news. I thought the good news was that we told him to screw off. I've got a community. That sounds nice. I wish I knew what that was like. Focus even higher. I mean, Cerebro was implied to be a bad guy by characters, and I'm not sure if that was like intentional or not. I'm a little confused. Are you actually a robot? I don't know anymore. Things won't stay simple for long. Grimace, grimace. Oh, that is not a season finale. I don't know what is. And then words. Isn't Senshi like soldier? I think. I Senshi is that Gundam song. That's really great. We got a whole lot of money. Show is great, but you could do better next time. Excuse me? Give me guff. Third season after 4 other episodes. Contract canceled. The fans is lower than 10. So we just got a whole bunch of money, and now we can look at the mech, which is fair. Still a little bit of mail time first. Party in 2 days. Never asked me to send an invite this over to party these days. There'll be cake and lots of soda. Lots is of soda for everyone in our street. I'm not Susie, but sure. We're coming anyways. It's an invite only, you're not welcome. Oh. Squad strangers visitor team. Could I pick my own color? Keith. Any color. This is a 6th Ranger debut. I don't know. Let's go check out our mech first. So yeah, we have the ability to craft stuff for our mech and different don't know exactly if we get anything else. Oh no, right, we click on the arms. Starts off with this, and then it's like an upgrade to it. Then you can get other things that also confer other skills. I mean, right now our arm does the sword strike, so I kind of want to keep on that one. Over here we've got like a hook and drill, and more stats and more confusing things. Usually most of the time, like, I don't know, passive items are good, but active attacks are also really nice. And also just like giant cannon arm. Sounds awesome. Repair would be really nice, because sometimes those battles are like, it's not just going to be on the season finale. Now we're going to have to fight with our mech probably a lot more. But when that time comes, that we'll definitely have to worry about that. Kind of am a fan of the handyman legs just because I like healing. Chroma beam might not be too bad either. Reload, interesting. This one, I don't know. I mean, sure, there are stats to behold, but come on, it's all about personal taste going on here. That one, it's alright. This one, it could be better. I'm kind of looking at the Titan going, yes, I like all of that. But it looks like we actually need really good stuff for it. And probably, yeah, better crafting. Now we've got a little more uncommon items, and then a rare thing, which could be really good, but also requires even more stuff. Probably can get fancy items now. That is something. But that is going to do it for now. An exciting, action-packed, and very long episode. Almost as long as the first episode where we did so much. If you enjoyed this series, consider clicking the like button. I wouldn't do it unless you actually did not enjoy it. I always hate that thing. It's just like, leave a like. But, I mean, if you did, it helps with YouTube algorithmics or whatever. Algorithmics is the new program that I'm trying to work on. Actually, I'm working on videos. In fact, I do them almost every day on this channel. And if you like them, then you can subscribe and see more of this. More Chroma Squad, more Isaac, or fun pixel things, apparently. But nonetheless, I'm MaelstromTier. I've been talking way too long because I just ramble on and on and on like a Streetlight Manifesto song. And I will see you next time.